This is a it's a following. It's a following. It's not even a pursuit. What's the original want on this? What's the original want? All right, he's turning north. He's coming towards us. Irene, right below us. You got him? All right, cool. On Cyrene, stop. Cyrene and Alvo, change his mind. Yep, didn't like that. Diamond Tail. Diamond Dale. I would call this Carson. Harlan. Northbound Harlan from Diamonddale. Northbound Harlan from Diamonddale. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Hey, if you guys figure this out, I mean, not like that, I didn't say it like that. If you guys have a want on this, even if I'm live, just say it on the radio. It's okay. Westbound Gladwick. Sweet! Well, if you guys are watching us on the web, I got to make this kind of quick because they might be taking us on the show at 4 o'clock on Channel 9. This is one of those ones, again, they were in pursuit following this Hummer. So right now we're just following this Hummer as we're working our way through a residential neighborhood out here in the Carson area. Looks like one person driving the car with, usually there's only one guy driving a car, and there's usually never two. But at any rate, Sheriff's Department wanted to pull this over. They got behind it, lights and sirens, and he took off. The deputies from the Carson Compton area went ahead and they backed off, and the ground units did as they were told, and the air unit still following it, making the calls right now. Okay, copy all, thank you. Just getting some information that at least we're hearing that the vehicle possibly a stolen vehicle. That is the original want on this possible stolen vehicle. Right now, this car, this Hummer, driving pretty normal out here. We saw he pulled up in front of a house earlier on, stopped, and then took a look at something. We thought he was going to jump out. We thought it was going to be one of those where we just jump out and run, but it didn't happen. Adderley. West. Just made a northbound turn. Let me get a little bit of a wider shot for you guys. I'm sorry, I got to be quiet. I'm listening because I just want to see if they're going to take us on the show or not. And also, I'm getting information that, another airship is over, another sheriff's helicopter. There it is right there in the shot. Now, the Sheriff's Department, their policies about pursuits are a little bit different than other people's, law enforcement in the area. Making another turn eastbound right there. Coming back out to Antley, I believe it is. Show's beginning to start. As soon as I hear them actually in packages, I'll be with you guys a little bit more. Southbound Adderley from Tillman, very, very light traffic out here. This vehicle moving very, very slowly, very cautiously. He's got to know that the officers, the deputies are still above him, keeping an eye on this. Right now, not a pursuit. They are definitely in tracking mode. Sheriff's Department, they're going to keep an eye on this car, see where this vehicle goes, see where that guy jumps out. This is one of those ones where you gotta. We're playing. We're right up here with the Sheriff's Department. 15 miles an hour, super slow. You can see the Sheriff's Department right there. number of officers right there, and that's because they've been getting the phone call. They've been getting the calls on their radios. They know where this guy is, and they're staging. They're just going to be in the area if this guy jumps out and runs. The best bet would have been if he would have just stopped and got out of the car right there. But this guy just going to keep playing these cards out here. 15 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour. I think they said they were on Paramount, but I don't think this is Paramount because this is a pretty small street out here, very residential. Northbound on Huggins. My guess is this guy is going to pull over, door's going to pop open, this guy's going to take off running. He's probably planning it out right now, trying to figure out where he can jump out and run and hide. Maybe he knows some of these areas out here. Hummer, there he goes, pulling back over on the side of the road. This is one of the spots where we had seen him earlier. He's really taking his time. He should have been out of that truck and running already, especially with all those deputies so close by. Guys, got a backpack. Don't know what this plan is right now, but definitely running. Looks like he's running into a house that's probably his, and it looks like they're definitely working on it right there. And deputies, that close. They are right there. So guy went inside that house. One of the workers running out of the house right now. Probably the best bet. I'm gonna get a coming out the rear of the house. Did they say he came out the rear of the house? Not coming out of the rear house. Marcos, just keep an eye on that backyard. I want to see if we can get a street name right now, just in case they come to us. Huggins! Everybody loves a hug. Higgins, Huggins, Huggins. I got it as Huggins. There you go. Deputies making their way over towards the house right now. Looks like this person's going to be going in. They're detaining the suspect already. It's all coming to an end. Probably not one of the most exciting pursuits we've seen in a while. It was a nice ride, though. I really wonder if it was stolen. Maybe it was one of those deals where he just didn't make his payments. Anyways, they're apparently making contact with the suspect inside that garage. You see the number of deputies out there, guns out. You know, that guy running around with that backpack, probably not the wisest thing. Hopefully he dropped that as soon as those officers showed up. Taking us at the top. Copy all. 19321. 19,300 block of, is it Higgins or Huggins? Oh, look at that quick change artist. Had a red hat and a shirt. Now he's got a cap and no shirt. It's Huggins. That's Huggins. That's not Higgins. It's Huggins. 19,300 block of Huggins. Again with the dirty laundry. Well, it's Monday, man. It's our first one. Maybe we'll get something better in the next 4 days. Well, we still got today, too, so 5 days. 5 days. Sheriff's Department, though, I mean, for whatever you got to say, I mean, it might not have been the most dramatic thing to watch, but they did get their guy, so it does show that it works and that the vehicle is there. Nobody was hurt. One person in custody. It was a stolen vehicle. At least that's the way way it's been told to us. Sheriff's Department backed off on the ground pretty quick, but yet they had that helicopter overhead, following along, keeping an eye on this vehicle. Don't know why he chose this particular home to run into. Perhaps it is his, perhaps it's not. But at any rate, one person in custody this afternoon, stolen vehicle recovered, and no injuries, no damage. And we're in Carson. Or are we in Dominguez Hills? Hey, Simon Desk, if you look up the 13,900 block, 19,300 block, 19,300 block, Huggins, does that come up as Carson? Hola, hola, hola. Copy all. Thank you, Carson. Lena. One. Oh. Airport Coca-Cola, it's the best. It's all syrupy. Gets us all antsy in our pantsy with the syrup. Neighbors telling a story about what they saw. Yeah. Oh, and then they hit them. They were punching them. Oh, I love that stuff.